Today I wanted to wish everyone a belated Happy Thanksgiving. It's currently Black Friday, so when I upload this, Thanksgiving is clearly going to be already over. But I still wanted to wish everyone a Happy Thanksgiving and talk about something that I really haven't talked about, and that is invisible autism. This is the idea that certain people with autism can go their whole lives without ever being noticed to have it because they fit in. They are able to make eye contact like me, or they're very articulate. But that doesn't mean we don't have autism and we don't struggle. A lot of people would consider me having invisible autism because I can walk down the street, I can make eye contact. You're not going to know I have autism unless you really know me, or unless I introduce myself and say I have autism, because sometimes I just do. I don't like having invisible autism because I like being very open with it. I know it's not a big deal to some people, but to me, I don't like to feel like I have to hide it. Also, I wanted to dress up for Thanksgiving and do a Thanksgiving video. So tell me what you think of my outfit in the comments. Oh, and also my makeup. That was fun. Don't do makeup often. So anyway, back to invisible autism. It's often considered that women get diagnosed with autism less than men because women are able to mask it better. Women are often encouraged to get involved in social situations more often. You'll see girls playing with Barbies together and chatting and doing each other's hair. Guys being all on their own is often considered more normal, which is sad. I think everyone should socialize, but because it's more socially norm for men to be alone, they pick up on social skills less. Women tend to be forced into social situations whether they want to be or not. So basically, we learn to mask our autism. I never did this. You would tell from a mile away in high school that I was strange. But I did make eye contact. I did talk normally. I was very articulate. And most people considered my oddities just me being quirky, not me having autism. So, well, I don't really know what it's like to not have people think I'm autistic because I do not put in an effort to sound any less crazy than I know I am. I do know that I don't show a lot of signs that other guys do. Like, I am able to, like I've said, I'm able to make eye contact. Conversations are pretty easy for me. I do show certain signs, though, like when I stare at you blankly for not understanding sarcasm, like this. Yeah, my friends get that a lot. And they'll stop and explain what they meant. They're really great. Or how I often don't smile. It's considered socially acceptable for women to smile, but I'm often, no matter what emotion I'm feeling, I'm like this. I never really smile full on, except for in front of the camera because it's just instinct. On camera, smile! But for women who are invisible, it's harder for them to get a diagnosis because nobody understands that they have autism, they just mask it. Because 5 guys are diagnosed compared to 1 girl. If the girl isn't showing male symptoms of having autism, the no eye contact, the speech pattern, the speech difficulties, stimming, then they're overlooked or given different diagnosis because it's very easy to classify autism as other things when somebody is attempting to mask it. Or even when they're not attempting to mask it and they're just trying to fit in socially. Autism can often be seen as an anxiety disorder because of the high anxiety that comes with social situations for people with autism. Some people get diagnosed with depression because we often don't express emotions in the same way, so we can be seen as having less, even though oftentimes people with autism feel very strong emotions, stronger than what other people feel, as I've heard it explained. I feel like it's not that there are less women with autism because I can look around and see that there are people with autism around, a lot more than are diagnosed. I can oftentimes recognize that somebody has autism by the way they talk and if they try and stealthily stim, like how I rub the side of my hairline right here like this. A lot of people go undiagnosed. There are a lot more people with autism in the world than people care to admit. Women get severely underdiagnosed because autism in women is, well, high functioning autism in women is less obvious because we learn to mask it. But the thing to understand is that whether or not someone has autism, if they don't understand something, just re explain it. If they have trouble with something, understand. Whether or not you have a diagnosis, are autistic, have Down syndrome, anything, well, just, or if they don't have any of these things, just remember that people are people and people deserve respect, whether or not they're quirky or different, autistic, anything. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. I had fun getting dressed up and making this video for you guys. Bye!